Indeed, that is about our most important developmental challenge. So I want to commend His Excellency and his government for the emphasis on railways, for the emphasis on roads. For us in the Volta region, it's a big day. One, we are hosting this important event, and two, we are going to see the beginning of our most important developmental challenge. And those of you who came today, driving from Accra through Akosombo or Aromi Bridge to Ho, would have seen the challenge that we Voltarians, inadequacy of our road infrastructure is not a matter for the Volta region alone. That is why I said it's good news for the country as a whole. So, Your Excellency, we thank you very much for this day. We thank you for a big push, dollar vision that will find solution to our greatest developmental challenge. I want to thank you very much for supporting the private sector also to develop solutions. Certainly, this is not a problem for government alone to carry. The private sector is very important in this journey. And that is why I'm grateful for the support you have given to the pilot training school, that we are happy for personally the support you are giving to Asokli Power that is about to commence the development of another 830 megawatt power project. Thanks to your support. I want to ask the government to deliver on its promise so that we can enjoy the promise of more jobs, the promise of more growth, and the promise of more equitable development. I'm sure that this big initiative, complemented by exciting ideas, exciting policies such as a 24-hour economy, would develop would deliver the Ghana that we all want to be an example to all of Africa. Once again, Your Excellency, on behalf of the people of the region, on behalf of our chiefs and queen mothers, I welcome you to Ho. I welcome you to this event, and I wish you success as you pursue this difficult task of delivering development to the people of Ghana. Thank you very much.
Jaduna megbe ike miapete mi xɔ veto miabe dukplɔla xɔ tso tɔgbe aƒedewi enelia gbɔ. That was welcome statement from Togbe Afede. Once again, I acknowledge everybody here. Because of time, we will not be doing that one by one. I acknowledge everybody. You are all welcome and you are duly acknowledged. And hugged. Yes, Sebedasi to Yapa more minister. The Kenya Adakulunuto Mepeso Takopemenola Uto Kwame governs.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, all ministers of state present, my colleagues, members of parliament, municipal chief executives here, our revered chiefs, coordinating council, road and highways, and all your directors and agency heads here, our revered religious leaders, my party general secretary, the regional chairman, and all the regional executives, constituency executives, and all party executives here. We are very happy to be here this evening to mark the beginning of the President's vision to transform the road sector of our country. Mr. President, during the 2024 Ghana, believing that the improvement of our roads actually spurs development. This is also evident in the statement made by our revered Togbe Ga as he spoke recently. Mr. President, I'll make it very brief. Big Push is your flagship solution to the decayed road we've seen across the country. Not too long ago, Mr. President, a government took 2 terms to announce their solution to roads. Year of road number 1, year of road number 2. Up to a budget. When members of parliament called upon him, he wrote a direct letter to members of parliament selecting the road between Ho and Aflao as a priority project of government. Mr. President, they didn't even come to do SOD-CUTTING. So there's skepticism among the people that politicians will only come and make promises and go. There is a new sheriff in town. President Mahama is in town. He promises and delivers. President Mahama had directed, and I want to take the opportunity to thank all the agencies under the road. Last 6 to 7 months studying these roads that you have earmarked, designing them, costing them, and putting them together as contracts. Mr. President, we are very convinced that the selection of the contractors that flow, some people believe it cannot be done. But Mr. President, the section where we are doing the SOD-CUTTING now belongs to a company called Presz. Mr. President, I can tell you, Presz can do this work in less than 24 months. And I am challenging all contractors to prove that the idea that the Ghanaian contractor is not fit for purpose, that the Ghanaian contractor can only do shoddy work, let us seize this opportunity to prove everybody wrong. I believe the Ghanaian contractor is as good as everybody. I believe the Ghanaian contractor has got a unique opportunity to build the longest lasting road in our history. And as the president who gave the biggest dose of intervention on roads at a particular time in our history, that is the fact. No president has ever committed resources as this at a particular time for this. The road between Atimpoku-Ho-Denu-Aflao will be completed. And the people of Hope, the people of Volta region have cried out loudly over the years because of the nature of this road. I followed you across the country sometimes, and when we get to this part of the country, it was difficult to go from Hope, for instance, to Joje. It is unacceptable, and we are not going to take this any longer. So, Mr. President, you are back here to start this journey. And I want to just commend the contractors who will take part in this. And to encourage you, please work. We award projects to contractors who will not only make the public aware of the name of the construction firm, we will make the public aware of the beneficial owners of the company. So if you do a good job, when you go to church, everybody will know you are a contractor who does a good job. If you do a bad job, when you go to church, your pastor will admonish you or your madam will admonish you. So we make that available. And we have also decided that every contractor and consultant that will participate in insurance cover for your work. Because if you do a bad job, we shall catch. Contractors must take note. The final thing I want to say is this, Mr. President, unemployment is one of the things you want to solve. And that is why under your 24-hour and night they have to work. And we are encouraging the contractors that we have a lot of young people who have graduated from the universities with degrees in civil and to encourage the contractors. Take on new graduates and mentor them to become the contractors and the engineers when you and I are not here. So we are going to be looking at contractors who actually open their doors to mentor new people under your leadership. Mr. President, I will leave the part to you where you tell the people, your people. I remember how many times you called me to the house and say, Kwame, how are we going with the people? What I promised here, to tell them what we have done so far. And I want to tell my people, Togbo Mamao, I am one of you. I can never stand in front of you and say or do something to denigrate you. That is not the way you raise me. That is not the way you raise that. We shall pray and hope that all the contractors will do this project and finish within 24 months. People say we cannot do it. I am not a believer in that. We can do this and build the best possible road by Ghanaian contractor in our history. Mr. President, your people are waiting for you to hear from you. Thank you very much.
Minister for his words of encouragement. Once again, everybody is duly acknowledged. We continue the program, and I humbly invite Honorable James, the Regional Minister, to introduce of the Republic of Ghana. Yabe amuganu tumejikola abade amepepe toke ikenya amegbato le Ghana akofiami.
Akpe Togbio Mamao amepepe kata mani barami otroya anye jijo manya glo nambe made nchuza zade unchu dowola unchu ikan lomia ladeji yobe year of rose part 1 part 2 oma wana nekena mio abumianchi agba Yahua Mau Akuleve. Mr. President, in the past, it was as if the past government was so allegiant construction in the Volta region. Aber, Otrimo, Amonya Konao, Amododonya Konao, Daumado Modem Yapamu Ganutomo. Oh, budget galobo publiboa where now. Amea tege malafia mia. Amea adu assemblyman po, adu MP po, adu deputy minister po, adu minister po. Experience leshi awanado adu angbe wanadeji. Adu dukola pekpereng lakpo menchigbegble kple dɔmevevita Ghana to ɖe asi ŋu eye míeyi ʋua míekpɔ be míewɔ vodada miawo vodada alaba miaƒe mɔ eƒe nyiale wola ne mako gale vodada ke miawoa agba miawɔ ɖɔɖɔɖo agba miawɔ ɖɔɖɔɖo agba miawɔ ɖɔɖɔɖo. Mienya eƒe dɔwɔna ye mieda kɔ na bena wòava ɖe mi ye nye kplɔla nyuitɔ ye nye ɖela nyuitɔ ame ya ye nye His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama.
I have a list on the phone. Salutation. Thank you much. Togbi Delta Regional House of Chief of Amfuega Mao from all over the Volta region, Volta Regional Minister James Gunu, Minister for Roads and Highways Kwame Agboja, General Secretary of the NDC Fifi Fiavi Kwete, Ministers of State and senior government officials, members of the Council of State, members of Parliament, the clergy, including my uncle Silva, who said the opening prayer, the regional chairman and all functionaries of the NDC, heads of security services, management and staff of the Ghana Highway Authority, my friends from the media, good people of the Volta region. As Togbi Afede told you today, is being born. And that baby is a healthy, bouncing, big push baby. And let me tell you the history of that baby. The baby was conceived sometime in 2020 and was supposed to be born. So if you look in the NDC manifesto of 2020, big push was there. But unfortunately, there was a miscarriage. Because in 2020, we didn't win the election. In 2024, we put the baby again and conceived the mother. This time, on 7th December, the baby was ripe for birth, and today, on 16th September, we are delivering that bouncing baby, Big Push. That we are launching the Big Push here in the Volta region today. We did the first launch in Afienya, just outside Accra, and we came to continue the launch of the Big Push here in Volta region. And we're launching it in the Volta region because over the years, Volta region has had some of the most neglected, abandoned roads in the country. Year in, year out, the chiefs have cried for repair and maintenance of their roads. Roads that were commenced at the time when we were in office before 2016 were abandoned from 2016 and have not seen any maintenance over the years. And so it is is not out of place that Volta region is among the regions that has the biggest share of the big push. When I appointed my younger brother Kwame Abuja as roads minister, the instruction I gave him was, go ye forth. Biblical word, go ye forth and work ye hard and deliver quality and good roads for the people of Ghana. And he's been one of my most harassed ministers. No, you reach with a big push. He says, oh boss, we're at the design stage, we're designing the roads. I said, but hurry up, how long does it take to design? He says, so we have to take our time so that we design the road properly so that it will last into the future. After a while, I'll call him again. He said, oh, we finished the design, we're packaging. After a while, I called him again. He said, oh, we finished packaging, we're now going to procurement. Yeah. I know almost all the roads in this country because I've campaigned more than probably any president in every single constituency I visited. I did so again in 2012. I did so again in 2016. I did so again in 2020. And I did again in 2024. So there is no road in this country that I have not passed on. And there was a chief, I've forgotten who he is, but I went to his palace. And he said, oh, Mr. President, we're going to vote for you. And we wish you well. And I'm sure that you're going to win the election. If you win the election, if you don't do anything at all, don't bother about hospitals and schools and this thing, you just fix our roads for it. I'll not only fix the roads, but I also do the schools, I'll do the hospitals. So during the campaign, I passed on the whole Georgia Road, Ho-Denu Road, all these roads I passed on. Atimpoku-Ho, all those roads I passed on. Atiavi Road, Metrikasa, all those roads. And so, Kwame Agoja was surprised. When he brought the list of roads, I looked at Volta region roads. I said, but this one is not there. Okay, I'll add it. But this one is not there. This one is not there. This one is not there. By the time he finished, the list was as long as this. And so there are several roads that we're going to work on simultaneously. And as we said, Atimpoku-Ho-Denu-Aflao are roads that we are going to work on. There's not going to be delay in payment projects. If you convert that into cedis, it is 120 billion cedis over 4 years. We started this year with enough money to start paying them because we realized that the packaging and everything will take almost half of the year. And so this year, the finance minister allocated 14 billion cedis through the big push. So all these roads starting, the money is sitting in their account and waiting to pay them. And he's allocating 30 billion cedis to the big push. So contractors, have no fear, go full steam ahead. The finance minister has promised that for every big push contractor who brings a certificate, he will receive his money within 2 weeks. We are setting up a big push secretariat, which should be under the auspices of the office of the president. We're going to have engineers to keep monitoring the progress of all the projects. So they will visit the projects regularly from time to time at every stage to see the status of the project. They will take pictures, they will take videos, and so I'll be sitting in my office and I can see what First Sky is doing on the Ho-Aflao road. I can see what Oswald is doing on the Afenya-Dodowa road. Every contractor working on every road in this country, I'll sit in Accra to Ghanaians. The big push projects have been allocated in such a way that no contractor will take 24 months to complete, because we haven't given any contractor too long a stretch that will take him too much time. We've broken it up into pieces so that every contractor, the launch of this big push here, the whole of Ghana is going to become a construction site. The whole of Ghana is going to become a construction site. So bear with the contractors. When you are driving, there will be some inconvenience because the road work will be going on. But know that we are suffering to gain. So let's bear the inconvenience if they have given. And I urge the contractors, because you are going to be working and we are paying you, the construction industry is going to grow. There are a lot of young, enterprising Ghanaians who have graduated as civil engineers, as different kinds of engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, who are sitting at home and not doing any job. Please open up your recruitment and recruit these young people for me. Recruit my younger brothers and sisters so that they can start to work. We have contracting companies because we believe he has been working in this country for years. Everybody knows him. And I can tell you that First Sky is one of the best Ghanaian construction companies available. And so once we put First Sky on this road, you can be sure that he will do a good job. It is in his interest, because if he does the Atimpoku and the whole road, his hotel, Volta Serene, will get more customers because it will be easier to drive to Ho. But like I said, he's a good contractor, so he'll do a good job. But let me just conclude with some of the roads that we have captured for Volta region. And as we said, we have Aveji Metrikasa Road, Atiavi Road, rehabilitation of Asikumash Junction, Junction, Anirawase, reconstruction of Anirawase-Ho-Denu-Aflao, including Ziope Town roads, Ime Road, Abwedi-Kodiabe Road, upgrading of Asiekwe Road, upgrading of Ziope Toda Road, construction of Waya Police Station, Hehekwe Road, rehabilitation of Sokode to Joapon Road, rehabilitation of Anirawase Bamekbebe Road, rehabilitation of Afia-Denigba Penny Road, dualization of Georgetown roads, reconstruction of Have-Hohoe Road, selected roads in Ho Municipality, selected roads in Hohoe Municipality, selected roads in K2 North and K Roads, upgrading of Vojet-Seva Junction, Mafikumasi Road, upgrading of Abutia, Teti, Jekpo Road, Vako Divego Agove Junction Road, Adaklu Kwechu Dr. Fida Road, and sport improvement of Podwave Junction to Podwave Fida Road. These are a few of the roads that have been captured as priority roads, and you will see contractors on them in the shortest possible time. I thank you all. May God bless us all.
Amiga da pegada na gana tu prola.
There from Tichrinu and the Volta region, where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama just finished the sword-cutting ceremony of the redevelopment of the Atimpoku-Ho-Denu-Aflao road under the Big Push project there. And so the president has said the laws, and you can see the joy on the faces of the people and the cheers that came with every word that he said, especially when he started listing the roads that were going to be under this construction. And the stipulated time for construction is 24 months. And as he said, every contract time so that they will be able to join, especially on that stretch to the Afienya Road also to join up. And so he says that 14 billion Ghana cedis has been allocated earlier by the Minister for Finance for the very projects that are kickstarting now. And so the contractors do not have to wait long time for funding because the funds have already been allocated. And from the finance minister, any contractor that presents his certificate will get payments within 2 weeks. And so that's no longer time. Payments are going to be made for the construction to start. And he also said that the office of the president, then they would do well to do the monitoring and evaluation and the supervision of these works so that he, the president, will also be able to keep tabs with the development